Bharat Darshan, Tour of India, a new YouTube channel. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Don't forget to press the bell icon. Welcome, this is Bharat Darshan and I am your host. Explore and enjoy India with me. In this video, we will travel to Dwarka, Devbhoomi Dwarka, Gujarat. Dwarka is an old city located in western coast of India in the state of Gujarat. Now it is called Devbhoomi Dwarka. Dwarka is one of the Char Dhams of Hindu pilgrimage, others being Badrinath, Rameshwaram and Jagannath Puri. In this video, we will tour Devbhoomi Dwarka, the entrance to Krishna's abode. Gomati Ghat. At Dwarka city, there is a holy Gomati Ghat where river Gomati enters into sea. The banks are dotted with many shrines dedicated to Gomati Mata, Saraswati, Lakshmi and Samudra Narayan. River Gomati takes birth at nearby Gomati Talab, which is around 15 kilometers from the city, enters into Arabian Sea here. The place of confluence is called Chakratirth. The Chakrankita Saligrama can be collected diving into water in Chakratirth. The water level changes in the river every 3 hours and it is miraculously same during low and high tides of the sea. Okay, let me ask you a question. What is the Indian name of Arabian Sea? Can you answer? Type your answer in comment section. Once again, what is the Indian name of Arabian Sea? Holy bath at Gomati Ghat is a wonderful honor and is believed to purge the soul. Decorated camels, tea stands, men selling seashell jewels and women selling milk and diyas by the banks add to the ambience. After the holy bath, pilgrims ascend the 56 steps of Swargadwar to enter the temple. Dwarkadish temple is open from morning 6 to night 9:30 and darshan is closed during noon from 1 to 5. Phones, cameras and other electronic gadgets are not allowed inside the temple. Dwarkadish temple has a history of 5500 years. It was constructed by Krishna's great grandson Vajranabha. In the temple premises, one can find many small shrines dedicated to Krishna's wives and parents. Temple also hosts the Sharada Peeth, established by Adi Guru Shankaracharya. The Saligrama idol of Dwarkadish, who is visited by millions of people, is present in Garbhagriha, which is popularly known as Jagat Mandir. Let us have Dwarkadish Aarti. After the darshan, one should exit from back gate or Moksha Dwar. The gate at the Moksha Dwar opens to the market. The market is full of colors. The Bandhani work attracts all. One can buy Bandhani textiles, mojeries and many more. Shop till you drop. Food stalls are delight for eaters. Enjoy Kathiawadi snacks and food. The most interesting item moving around the market is Chakda or Chakadi as it is called. One ride is a must in this innovative vehicle. Backside of the temple, near the Gomati Ghat, there is Sudama Setu. Sudama Setu is recently constructed by Reliance Company to connect both banks of Gomati River. There is an entry fee to enter the bridge.
The panoramic view from the bridge can be most beautiful way to enjoy Gomati Ghat. By renovating this ghat in recent years, more facilities and safety has been made for pilgrims. The ghat, Samudra Narayan temple and Chakratirth can be seen from the bridge. The exit gate of the bridge enters into Panchanadi Tirth, which has 5 sweet water wells. One can taste the water of the wells with a helper available at the Tirth. In the temple next to Panchanadi Tirth, the idol of Lakshmi Narayan sitting on Garuda is very attractive. Inside the temple, there are footprints of Pandavas and statue of sage Durvasa. Cows are all over Dwarka. Feeding them is a refreshing task. One can enjoy sports ATV bike ride near the Tirth. Camel ride to the beach from the Tirth is thrilling experience. Swimming is not allowed at the beach, but walking by the side and entering water near the rocks are enjoyable. The day ends with a marvelous sunset at the beach. Just 2 kilometers from Sudhama Setu is Bhadkeshwar temple. It is a sunset point covered with seawater on 3 sides. It's a pleasant spot during sunrise and sunset times. Lighthouse is nearby and can reach to the top of the building only with the permission from the concerned office at the premises. Rukmini temple is 2 kilometers away from Dwarkadish temple. Photography and videography are not allowed in the temple. Rukmini temple is a unique place on the planet where one can do Jal Dan in the name of their ancestors. Rukmini idol is of marble stone and the goddess is always decorated as Dulhan, the bride. Nageshwar Jyotirling is one of the 12 Jyotirling temples located at a distance of 16 kilometers from Dwarka. Late Gulshan Kumar of T Series has constructed a large statue of Shiva next to the Jyotirling temple. Gopi Talab is the place where Gopikas threes ended their life in this world and entered in Krishna's Vaikuntha. The yellow sand collected from the talab is Gopi Chandan, which is molded in different shapes and sold. Applying Gopi Chandan on forehead is a distinct duty of Vishnu Bhaktas. Around 34 kilometers from Dwarka is Okha, the port city. Okha port is the entry point to Bet Dwarka. The ferry ride to Bet Dwarka island is of 15 to 20 minutes and is splendid. Dwarka is considered as Krishna's administrative place and Bet Dwarka is his official residence where Sudhama met Krishna. The layout of Bet Dwarka temple is just the same as Jagad Mandir of Dwarka. The Bait Island also houses Temple of Shankanarayan, where Krishna received his Panchajanya. Makaradhwaj Hanuman Temple at the other end of the island is also a worth visit. Just near the Hanuman Temple, there is one exciting beach with lots of action. It is called as Dunny Point by the locals and the travelers. The beach is enjoyable if visited in a group. Okha Port to Shivrajpur drive on the coastal highway is marvelous road journey. Shivrajpur is 22 kilometers from Okha Port and 12 kilometers from Dwarka. Shivrajpur Beach. It is a clean beach and has good amenities to the travelers. It is one of the 8 internationally certified blue flag beaches of India. There are many changing rooms, toilets and refreshments in the beach side. The beach is clean and well maintained. Shivrajpur Beach hosts many interesting water sports. Post electrifying sunset view at the beach ends the refreshing tour. Hope you all enjoyed the virtual tour video. Be ready to see many more tours on this channel. Please like, share, comment, subscribe to the Bharat Darshan channel. Don't forget to press the bell icon to get updates from the channel. Bharat Darshan, Tour of India. Thank you.